I keep saying we because we're like one unit, so all by myself.
And Heche's podcast co-host Heather Duffy is still processing the death of her late friend. Heather broke her silence on Wednesday and shared a heartfelt tribute, remembering the actress's impact on her life and others. She opened up on their joint Instagram to express what she calls a profound loss, adding Anne was joyful despite all the challenges that she faced in her life. She was truthful despite being in a business that is make-believe.
You never know what's going to be put in front of you. It's a very different life, and people don't understand it. We don't talk about it very much.
The two appeared thick as thieves on their Better Together podcast.
We're better together with Anne and Heather.
Right on, sister.
Right on, sister.
They had candid conversations with guests and experts about their stories, stumbles, and triumphs while celebrating friendship. Earlier in the week, their podcast producer also penned an emotional post, writing, "We lost someone irreplaceable."
I appreciate Heather and Ryan for being here for me when I'm not.
Back in 2020, Anne proudly told ET about their mission for the show.
Heather Duffy, who I'm doing my podcast Better Together with. We are people who live in our knowledge, and our self-knowledge is one thing, but everyone else's is everything, and that's what we want to share and build a community of harmony.
And harmony is what Heather says Anne was all about. In her post, she made a point to honor Anne's contributions to the LGBTQIA+ community, specifically how she handled criticism of her relationship with Ellen DeGeneres. Quote, "So many do not know the bravery and the sacrifice it took for Anne to stand up for the right to love who you wanted back in the late 90s.
A lot of people were commenting like, Anne should just get over Ellen. It's actually not about Ellen. It's about the stand that you took at that time and the effect that it had on your career. And now what you stood up for that was so you were vilified for now is being celebrated by everybody. And that the reason it's being celebrated is because people like you took a stand."
Of course, Anne famously brought then-girlfriend Ellen to the Volcano movie premiere in 1997 and received public backlash for putting their romance on display.
She deserves everything in the world.
It was a moment, Heather says, Anne helped move the needle for many. Quote, "We have come a long way because of her truth, bravery, and kindness in that moment 25 years ago.
Love is a choice, and I made one, and it was one of the most life-changing choices of my life, and I stand up for that more than I would do the same thing all over again."
Over the years, Anne continued to stand up for what she believed in, even writing her 2001 memoir, Call Me Crazy, discussing her mental health struggles from being in the limelight and her past high-profile relationship with Ellen.
One, every time you tell the truth, you're going to have a 50-50 shot of people wanting you to tell the truth and people wanting you to shut up, which has been kind of the pattern of my life.
That same year, Anne went on to build a family of her own. She married ex-husband Coleman LaFoon, and they later welcomed son Homer in 2002. After Anne was taken off life support and pronounced dead last week, Coleman posted an emotional tribute.
She had a lot to say. She was brave and fearless, loved really hard, and was never afraid to let us know what she think and what she believed in, and it was always love. It was all about love. Goodbye, Anne. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for all the good times. There were so many. And see you on the other side. And in the meantime, I got our son, and he'll be fine. Love you.